Rainy day, let's play some synths. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel for a new video. Synth Anthology 4 by UVI has already been out for a couple of months. I had the chance to play around with it and I enjoyed every single minute. It's been already covered by many YouTubers in depth, but I felt the need to share it with my lovely community of house music producers. So let's get it started. But what is Synth Anthology 4? It's a sample-based instrument which works inside the UVI workstation. If you don't know what it is, you might be more familiar with Kontakt. Kontakt is a container in which all the Kontakt libraries work. Kontakt libraries are sample-based instruments. The same is with UVI and with Synth Anthology 4. It's a library made up of samples and it works as an instrument inside the UVI workstation, which is its container. Specifically, Synth Anthology 4 has been made by recording 200 hardware synthesizers between vintage ones, modern ones, rare gems, classic ones, and they organized all of these sounds in more than 4,000 presets, which still you have full control on because there are a lot of parameters that you can modify to change the sound, and also you can put together two different presets through the dual layers engine and create completely new sound. So it's a very versatile plugin. Let's have a look at the interface. So this is the UVI workstation. So I go inside here to find my sound banks or libraries, and let's go to Synth Anthology 4. And let's select one preset. Right, so this is the interface. You can see we have this dual layers engine which mixes two different layers. On one side we have this Studio Electronics ATC, on the other one we have the Synthy, and we can decide to blend the two sounds or to move from one or to another, and we can also apply an LFO on this, so it moves around. Another cool thing from this plugin are those suggested variations of the presets of the layer, and these are suggested based on the timbrical typology of the sound. So the software can recognize the type of sound we have and suggest similar ones, so we can move to different presets on both sides. And we can completely renew all of these suggestions if we want. If we don't find the one that we like, then here we have 5 macros, and then we can move into the specific parameters of each individual layer. So on layer A we can work on layer and amplitude with the envelope and other parameters. Then we have the filter, pitch and voicing, and unison. Same for layer B. We have a sequencer which we can activate on both layers, and the effects, which are the same effects that we also find in the effects bundle by UVI. So they are also integrated in this library. Now the purpose of this video is not to go in depth on every single feature of the Synth Anthology 4 library. If you want to know more about it, you can watch the videos by Venus Theory on his YouTube channel or on UVI YouTube channel. He works with UVI, so he knows everything about their plugins. In my video, we are going to make music, and today, staying to the weather, I feel like doing some lo-fi house music, and with the help of some other library from UVI, I think we can do that. Let's get it started. So here I had the first sound which I made for the B-roll of this video, which is made with this preset called Solarium, and it's simply two minor ninth chords. Very typical This is a very typical chord sequence of 90s type of ambient stuff, and which I've been learning a little bit on Thought Form's YouTube channel. Shout out to him, he's making some awesome videos. So I started from there. Now I think we can add something else. So let's go to Synth Anthology now. Let's go here. These are rhythmical type of presets. quite extreme, but I see some good rhythm in it. So let's see. This is the musical side. This is the rhythmical side. And we have a modulation here that makes this wheel move like this with an LFO, which we can decrease the amount here. Let's put it here. Let's switch it on. Now I have here some drums already prepared. This is a library from UVI as well. It's an emulation of the 808 drum machine, and among the presets you can find this lo-fi presets section. What I created is a pattern with a kick. So sounds like this. And then I have a second section here. Now I think I want to add a bass line. Okay, so I want to start hearing some low frequencies. We go to the bass section. Let's start from the first one. Of course, recording while I record the scream is impossible. The latency is too much, so I suck more than I would suck without the screen recording. But we have this interesting option. I think I did something cool, so I will press here. So I recover what I just played. This is the function, if you don't know, this is the function called capture MIDI. If you play something, even when you're not recording, the software is putting it into the temporary memory and you can recover it. So, okay, so what I want to do here is simply repeating this, and we throw one note. Whoa, I love it. Can close the filter a little bit to make it deeper. Cool, let's see if we can add something else now. So let's keep going. Okay, this could be something that is played from time to time. I don't have to have it always on. I want to add something a bit more rhythmated, so we can go look for a pluck. Okay. So I want to try this. Not sure of the sound though, so. Oh, there we go. This is soft, it's smooth, it's made with the PO14 from Teenage Engineering. So this is similar to the previous one, but this one, the Korg M1. It's so smooth, it's so woody, and I really like it. So let's keep this. One more. I don't like the chords fretted. Be an idea. This is cool. The amount of cool sounds if you just go with the flow, because it really depends. If you're looking for something specific, it might take more time, you know, to find the right sounds, even though the menu is well organized, etc. But if you go with the flow, if you just let yourself be inspired by the sound that you find, I think it's very easy to find good sounds. On the pad, I want to add a phaser, but I want to add one of the effects from the effects bundle, which is not part of the Synth Anthology, but this is crazy good. I love it, so love this. Some warm drive. And I think there's also quite of a nice separation between all of the different sounds. Each one of them take its own space. What I would do if I had to arrange this is using this melody, for example, on a break. So I would have my drums with the kick muted. That's it, guys. This was a quick and rainy day jam with the UVI Synth Anthology 4. I hope you like this video or get inspired a little bit. I know it's not my usual genre, it's not house music, it's not minimal house music. It's sort of lo-fi ambient house music or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, as usual, I hope you learned something. I hope you got inspired, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye, guys. Have a good one.